because we need to rush to our Skype line and see if we can nab Robin before we pay the rent. Hello.
Hey, Tommy. How you doing?
Really good. That's a great picture of you we've got on the screen, which we'll share with the listeners. That looks like a Marlborough.
It is a Marlborough.
Yeah. They're good, aren't they?
I have a question for you, actually.
Okay.
Why are you so obsessed with conspiracy theories?
I'm not. Other people are.
You are! You're totally bloody obsessed.
Hang on a second. Stuart laughed then because we saw a little fella, I think, just over your left shoulder, Robin. Who's that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's my boy. That's Louis.
Louis, yeah, he looks good.
Yeah. You remember him when I had him, little bundle.
Robin!
Yes!
Jesus, I didn't know it was you. You've lost weight.
Yes, well, yeah, I had a baby.
Yeah, kind of dropped sort of 7 or 8 pounds usually.
No, this is fantastic. We met. You used to work at Chichester Golf Club, and then it turned out.
Don't mention it. Yeah.
No, don't mention that. And then it turned out that your folks lived opposite where we live now, and my family live now. So that's you.
Yes.
And just over your right shoulder, is that the sea?
That is the sea. That is the beautiful Caribbean Sea.
Wow.
How's it all going for you?
Yes. It's going very well. It's very good, but it's a bit cloudy. But I'm more interested in the conspiracy theories, Tommy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look, listen. Can we do this next week because we're kind of running out of time, and that looks like a mint julep that's going down there, which is good. And love to your family, but we'll pick it up next week, Robin. Okay. How are your mum and dad? They okay?
Yeah, they're still hobbling along, you know.
Good.
Keep the old dears happy.
All right, well, love to you and love to Louis. Great to talk to you again. Great to see you.
All right, then.
Cheers.
Have a good one.
Play Radio UK. If you want to try something different, then check out the wide range of music playing now. PlayRockUK.com. Not for pussies. This is Play Radio UK. Beware, the content of this show may offend. Letting it all hang out. The Tommy Boyd Show on Play Radio UK.
We're back.
Now my mic's up. Do you want to play another one, or are we?
That was the shortest one in history. That
was tiny, wasn't it?
That was tiny.
Where we got to?
I don't know.
Audio. Just forgive us for a second.
I'm told, by the way, that Shatner was from Canada.
Yeah.
Kirk was from Iowa.
Iowa,
allegedly,
which is not
Canada. Obviously,
Iowa isn't. No. McCoy. Now let's go back to the Star Trek conspiracies.
Okay.
Because I'm getting you here. McCoy, of course, was a Southerner, wasn't he?
Yep.
And he was openly racist, wasn't he?
Yep. Yeah, I think it was fairly obvious that. Yeah.
We're cool right through.
So
wait till 10.
Wait till 10?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
According to this, Shatner was born in Quebec to Joseph Shatner, a clothing manufacturer, and Anna Garmaze. All four of Shatner's grandparents were Jewish from Eastern Europe.
Yeah, Poland is what I have.
Wolf Shatner, Schattner,
yeah,
shortened the family name to Shatner.
Yeah, you just looked that up.
I just did Wikipedia.
And where did I have that one?
Yeah, no, exactly. In your own
Are
Wikipedia.
You beginning to feel a little bit concerned about what goes on between my ears. McCoy. Okay.
Yeah.
McCoy is from Virginia.
I believe so. Yeah.
He's Bones.
Yes.
And once again, what's in Virginia? Oh yeah, Philip Morris. Okay, so they've actually got one of their own guys, the Virginian, on board Star Trek.
Yep.
And he's openly racist, isn't he? Because he says things to Spock, doesn't he?
He does.
Calls
yes.
him a green-skinned, pointy-eared idiot.
That's right. He does.
Stuff like that, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that.
No, exactly.
But
yeah.
he could, couldn't he?
Yeah.
And he did, didn't he? So who was McCoy in the U.S. Civil War? Was there a McCoy in the U.S. Civil War? Because Pike, he was.
I don't know enough about the Civil War.
Yeah. It's called The Legend of McCoy Mountain.
Right, okay.
What happened on McCoy Mountain was that at the height of fighting in the American Civil War, okay, an American Confederate turned traitor.
Okay.
And he crossed to the Union side and he told them the whereabouts of a Confederate battalion who were slaughtered. And the legend is, though, that he was so ashamed by what he did that he hanged himself, having shot 45 Union soldiers whose bodies were scattered all around McCoy Mountain, as it became known. And he hanged himself and also did away with his wife and 2 of his children.
Right.
And they say that the ghost of McCoy comes out bewailing and bemoaning the fact that he turned his back on the Confederate side during the Civil War.
So the fact that he did all the killing comes up with the nickname Bones as well, I guess.
I don't know. But there's loads of this kind of crap. It's just endless, the stuff that there is that makes you think, and this is what I think. I think that Gene Roddenberry had to put a load of KKK references into Star Trek because they were paying for it. They didn't want to change the plot lines.
No.
Particularly.
No.
Although they did try to get them all smoking. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I seem to remember that the early episods had sort of occasional of actors smoking. Yeah.
When they shot one of the pilots, okay, the Klingons attack, right? And they all go, fuck me, who's got a fag? And Kirk's up there and thinking, oh, gee, that's better.
Nice.
This is smooth. Okay. James T. Kirk starred in the most famous film ever made about the Ku Klux Klan. It was a movie. It was in 1961. James T. Kirk, William Shatner played this mysterious Ku Klux Klan stranger who arrives in a Midwest town and stirs up turbulent racial hatred with his racism and bigotry.
Blazing
and
saddles.
It was a cause célèbre for the right wing.
Yeah.
And extraordinarily, William Shatner is still associated with the Ku Klux Klan cause because of this incredible performance in this huge movie, which I've never heard of.
No.
I've never seen it. It's called The Indictment, I think. No, The Intruder.
Okay.
The Intruder. And it's the biggest film ever made around the Ku Klux Klan. And apparently the ending of it is hideous. So Bill Shatner, who was brought in by Marlborough, no, surely. That's rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's very strange, yeah.
Isn't it strange? And you go on looking these things up and you think, this has got to stop somewhere.
Yeah.
This can't go on, you can't go on discovering things about the possibility that there's a link between Star Trek and the Ku Klux Klan. And every time you just go somewhere else,
but it's very coincidental, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm convinced.
But you like the idea.
I'll give you that. I could quite happily go away and read all about that now and try and figure it out. Yeah.
Well, what I'd like to say is, I mean, because your way around the internet and everything, and Star Trek a little bit. Go and blow a hole in all of this.
Yeah. What was that film called? The Intruder. Did you say?
The Intruder.
The Intruder, 1962.
Which I'd never heard of.
Yeah. Racist Shatner drifts from one small southern town to another, inciting townspeople to riot against court-ordered school integration.